The letter stating 2 undocumented immigrants were being hit with hefty fines. The reason? For not leaving the country after a judge ordered their removal when they missed hearings in immigration court. One of them was given a deportation order in July of last year and now faces $300,000 in fines. The other missed their hearing this past March and owes more than $40,000.
This is what needs to happen. You have to make them uncomfortable, because once they feel comfortable, they won't leave. You have to explore every option to get them out of the country. But it's a lot to unpack. But before we do, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Immigrants, the Trump administration is dusting off a rarely used law to hit thousands of migrants with hefty fines. The president wants them to pay up and get out. Investigative reporter Hilda Gutierrez joins us now with the exclusive story. Hilda.
These civil lawsuits were filed by Justice Department attorneys just this week. They were looking to collect more than $300,000 combined from 2 Bay Area immigrants accused of staying in the country after a judge ordered their removal. But immigration attorneys argue the penalties are excessive and unconstitutional.
The notices from ICE showed up in June at a San Francisco apartment in the Mission and another in San Bruno. The letter stating 2 undocumented immigrants were being hit with hefty fines. The reason? For not leaving the country after a judge ordered their removal when they missed hearings in immigration court. One of them was given a deportation order in July of last year and now faces $300,000 in fines. The other missed their hearing this past March and owes more than $40,000.
So we are expecting to see a tsunami of people being penalized under these laws.
That's exactly what needs to happen. You do something illegal, you get fined. If I park my car in a place that says I can't park, I get fined and I have to pay my fine. The illegals need to pay their fines. And if they don't, then they need to get all their assets taken.
Merle Kahn is an attorney with the Immigrant Legal Resource Center in San Francisco. She said the Trump administration is using a 1997 law that's never been used by another U.S. president to target undocumented immigrants with major financial penalties, including fines of nearly $1,000 a day for failing to comply with a removal order.
Once they've been ordered to be removed, they should be fined every single day that they're still here, because they're going to try to hold on to all of their assets. So they'll be quicker to try to sell those things and leave the country because they don't want those fines. It has to be a way to make them uncomfortable. You have to do everything. Take housing, take away food, you take away the free medical care, the free education. You take all those things away from them, make them uncomfortable, take away the opportunity for them to have jobs, and then that's how you get them out of the country.
I think the purpose is simply to sow terror in the immigrant community because it's so arbitrary and so capricious, and trying to collect hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars from them when they have no assets. They don't have a house in Los Gatos or Saratoga. They're cleaning the houses in Los Gatos and Saratoga.
All of them might not own homes, but they all have free housing, and some of them do own homes, and all of them own vehicles. So please stop trying to make it seem like they all are poor. A lot of them live better than most Americans.
In a June press release announcing an update to the 1997 law making it easier for DHS to issue civil penalties, the administration said it had already issued nearly 10,000 fines. And now ICE is coming to collect. Just this week, we found 2 civil lawsuits filed by government attorneys in federal court, going after those 2 immigrants in San Francisco and San Bruno for failing to pay. According to the immigration attorneys we spoke with, it's the first time they've seen that happen.
Hola.
We tried reaching both men at their last known address, but residents there told us they no longer live there.
So 2 examples that you shared with me are one is for almost $300,000 and the other is $40,000, something like that. And that's a fortune. That's more than a fortune to most people.
Bill Hing teaches immigration law at the University of San Francisco. He's skeptical the government will be able to collect in most cases, but called the fines a fear tactic aimed at scaring people into self-deportation.
I actually know that is happening. in some circumstances where people are giving up and they are making this hard choice of going back to a country where they also are afraid of living, or living in the United States with this constant fear as well.
Good. If they feel fear, that means it's working and they need to get out.
ICE agents now arresting people after routine immigration hearings. Many immigrants tell us they're scared to show up for court. Missed hearings can lead to automatic deportation orders, and now heavy fines. ICE did not respond to our request for comment.
Everything is attacking us from all angles so quickly, and we are trying to protect as many people as we can from this weaponized government.
Khan is now training other immigration attorneys on how to fight the new civil penalties, but said it will take a legal challenge in court to overturn the law entirely. In some, but not all of the cases, the government says it will waive the fines if immigrants self-deport. I'm Hilda Gutierrez, NBC Bay Area. We investigate.
I think that the fines are a good idea to get them to self-deport, and if they don't self-deport, then take all their assets, use that money, and use that, put it back into ICE and put it back into deportations. But if you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day.